Hi, everybody, and welcome back. And before we go back to the action here at Harrah's Chester, that we'll tell you about in just a couple of moments, I wanted to share a funny story because, you know, if you go to the racetrack and you bet on a regular basis, you absolutely have to have a sense of humor.
Yes.
You really do. So, in that light, I'll tell you a funny story that happened to me, one of many, and I go to the track and I run into a friend of mine, Larry McMullen, who is a columnist for the Philadelphia Daily News for many, many years, and used to write a lot of racing columns and everything else. And I see Larry and I say, "Hey, Larry, hear anything good?" He said, "Well, I hear a little something on the 5-horse." I look up on the board, and the 5-horse is 9-1. I said, "Wow, 9-1, nice price." He said, "Yeah." He said, "At that price, even if he loses, he's a good bet." So these are the kinds of things you can only hear at a racetrack.
That's right, that's right.
Sunday's 10th race was also the feature, as usual. A lot of money was on the line, 34 dimes, as they say.
Yes.
And it was a contentious field, and it was... Foiled Again was in there.
Yes.
Was the favorite.
Yes.
And Total Truth, who just recently won over the $2 million mark, was the second choice at 9-5, and it figured to be a time war between these two terrific pacers. Let's see what happened.
Total Truth and Foiled Again are the best away. To their immediate inside is Sharky Osborne. These three to vie for contention. It's Total Truth with the head in front, but he's under pressure from the outside from Foiled Again. Sharky Osborne took Hanover up the cones. These four to tussle for the lead. They're covered by just a length and a half, and it's two back from them to up front Kyle. 2.5 more to True North Hanover, and 2 Cam Sam is the early trailer, and Total Truth will emerge with the lead. It's Total Truth by a length and a half, and he clears from Took Hanover, a contested opening quarter of 26-4. They come past us the first time, and Total Truth leads by an extended length from Took Hanover, who's tight in the pocket spot. Sharky Osborne is an up-close third. Foiled Again will move first over from mid-pack, and up front Kyle Tracks cover into the bridge turn. True North Hanover is 7 lengths off the lead, and 2 Cam Sam will shoot the gap from last as they bank into the bridge turn. Total Truth leads by a length and a half. Took Hanover rides the pocket. Foiled Again is a joint third with Sharky Osborne past the half in 55-3. They straighten away for their pace up the backstretch, and Total Truth, under a considerable Tetrick rain, leads at a length and a half from Took Hanover. Foiled Again moves up into third from first over. Up front, Kyle is slightly gapped second over and 3.5 off the lead. Sharky Osborne is pinned down. 2 lengths to 2 Cam Sam, and 2.5 last is True North Hanover. Into the far turn, it's Total Truth by 3 parts of a length. Foiled Again moves a closer second. Took Hanover is boxed in. Up front, Kyle continues on cover. 3/4, 122-2. They approach the top of the stretch. Total Truth at the inside. Foiled Again on the outside. The matchup we've been waiting for. Their heads apart for the lead as they cut the corner. And Took Hanover moves to the open stretch. Up front, Kyle is looming. 2 Cam Sam center of the track. Inside the 16th. Total Truth and Foiled Again. A thrilling stretch drive with these two.
Well, Foiled Again prevailed in racehorse time of 150-4. I can't believe they're going 150-4 in December, which is insane, really. Okay, Total Truth was dead game to the wire, but he finished. He had to settle for second. And 2 Cam Sam closed well on the outside for Dube to get third. And we caught up with Yannick Gingras, who was the victorious driver.
Boy, he is a hard knocker, isn't he?
Yeah, and it seems like the harder I race him, the better he races. The last few weeks I try to get him trips because he's had so many tough trips in a row, and it just, it didn't seem like he finished as strong as he was the weeks before. So this week I was like, let me just try to be first over. That's usually where he likes it, and he did.
And he's got to beat a horse that's got $2 million in the bank in Total Truth, and those guys go at it hammer and tong, don't they?
Yeah, that's a very good horse there too. They've been going at it all meet now, and a couple times he got us, and we got him a couple times. So it's just a good race every week.
Thanks, Yannick. We're going to go back now to Saturday night, and we caught up with several horsemen who had many glowing things to say about a terrific individual, Anton Lepper, who's outgoing after 27 years as Deputy Director of Racing for the state of Pennsylvania harness racing industry.
It's not every day that someone of Anton's character retires after a long and distinguished career. Over the years, I've learned a lot from Anton. I've also taken a great deal of strength when I didn't think I had it. And I have an inspiration I've learned from all the examples that you've set. You're a great leader, a great champion of integrity, and most of all, a great friend. Anton, happy retirement, and don't forget us because we will never forget you.
In Anton's tenure, we've seen many changes. We've seen racetracks become racinos. We've seen Anton establish new programs to ensure the integrity of this sport. And his tenacity and his chutzpah and his stick to it is what is the glue that held it all together. And we just want to thank you very much. It's a pleasure working with you. And as we watch Anton move forward from Executive Secretary, I have one question. Who are you going to call at the midnight hour? Here's a man you could call any time of the day and get an answer. Anton, that's for you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Monday's fifth race. I'll take the fifth on that. I might give you a fifth. You drinking? You feeling drinking? It's holiday cheer. And with that, here's Heather.
In here, I want you to check out Point of Attack. He won his last effort, and he's the 8-5 favorite in here. Sea of Tranquility. I just love that name, and I love this horse.
Wow.
He's
peace and love.
He's 10 years old. He's having the best year of his career. And Talk Forever is a fairly new addition to the Marquez Model stable.
He's having the best year of his life at 10?
Yeah.
What a horse.
I know.
Let's watch.
View to a Kill takes the lead past the quarter in 26-4. Come past us the first time. View to a Kill has cleared the front from Maximum Viking. The red and pan line stalks this pair from third. Western Game moves a closer fourth. He's 4.5 lengths off the lead. A little bit awkward there as he moves to the outside. And Cam Buston is saving ground for mid-division. Point of Attack is second over, some 5.5 from the front. Sea of Tranquility is third over, and Talk Forever is the trailer. Fourth over and 7.5 off leader View to a Kill. The half was 56 even. Up the backstretch, it's View to a Kill in front, still a length and a half from Maximum Viking, who rides the pocket. Western Game is stalling first over. The red and pan lines has nowhere to go. Point of Attack is second over with 3 lengths to make up. Sea of Tranquility is tracking cover. Cam Buston is pinned down at the cone's excess cover for Talk Forever. He has 6 to make up on View to a Kill as they move into the far turn. It's View to a Kill by just 3 parts of a length. Western Game a closer second. And Point of Attack will up the ante 3 wide. 3/4, 124-3. Approaching the top of the stretch. It's View to a Kill by just a neck. Point of Attack into light-colored blinkers. On the outside comes Sea of Tranquility, blue shadow roll. Top of the stretch, Point of Attack takes the lead by a length and a half, and he opens up willingly. Sea of Tranquility gives chase in the center of the track. Maximum Viking down at the inside. Point of Attack under urging Sea of Tranquility. They hit the line together.
Point of Attack was second over, then he makes a big 3-wide move around that last turn. He gets the lead in the stretch, and he does win, but he almost gets beaten there by Sea of Tranquility, who finished second.
Were there any stretch marks involved?
And I hope not. Man. I know what that's about, stretch marks and pregnancy. The mile went in 1:54 for driver Tim Tetrick and for trainer Vinny Fusco.
Sunday's 8th here at Harris Chester was a happening race. It was a 40 claimer, very contentious. And Johnny Be Cool was the 2-1 favorite with Toni Morgan. JK Lullabye, Tetrick's 3-1. And Major Ideal with Dan Dube was the 4-1 third choice. And here's Super Cool James with that call.
Fox Valley Armor still by 3 parts of a length. Mike's Beach Boy begins to stall between rivals. Johnny Be Cool sweeps up 3 wide. JK Lullabye looks to come out of the pocket. Incredible Art is in tight quarters. Bosso Hanover out widest of all from the back of the pack. 150 to go. And it's Fox Valley Armor challenged at the inside by JK Lullabye. Johnny Be Cool in the center of the track with Incredible Art. And it's JK Lullabye up the inside. 5 wins for Tim Tetrick.
JK Lullabye flew out of the 6th hole like he was shot with a cannon. We're out of a cannon, that should be right.
Yeah, definitely not shot with a cannon.
Yeah, right. Shot out of a cannon. Okay. Fox Valley Armor went around him and set all the pace. JK Lullabye sat the passing lane, walked up there with Tetrick, his 5th winner of the day in 152-3. You know, he's going to go out. This is going to be his last day. You know he was going to score a lot of wins that particular day.
That's right.
Did you bettors get in on that? Figured this is Tetrick's last day? I don't know. Fox Valley Armor held second. Gamely for Gingras. Incredible Art and Goodell closed for third at 10-1. And stay with us when we come back. We're going down to Dover Downs for a terrific couple of races, the Matron Stakes. Don't go away.